So hello friends, in this tutorial we are gonna learn the basics of Python and how you can get started in Python, everything like that. So now I'm not gonna tell you how to set up environment for Python. So this is a tutorial where I'll be talking about the basics of what how you can start programming in Python. So first of all, let's create a dictionary. Quickly, let's create a dictionary. Okay, so let's create a new folder and name it Python. Okay, let's place it this place it this side, and next we'll be just opening this. We have we have this. Let's create a new file with extension .python. Now we can name this as learn.python learn.py. You have to save this with extension py. You just remember that Python programs have the extension py, so just save you. If this kind of warning appears, simply click on yes and Python file. Next is you can edit it with any text editor, including Notepad or any other text editor. What I'm gonna use Notepad++, which is very nice for writing programs, and it is very fast too. So now we have learn.py here, and we will be writing basic codes. So let's first start by writing a hello world code. Now print command help us to print any text on the screen. So simply let's type hello world, or let's say let's start learning Python, and let's save this program. Now as you save this program, now it's here. So to run this, what you actually need to do is, I hope so you perfectly set up the environment for Python. So what you do, hold right shift and then right click here, and then you will see an option. Okay, that's running up here. Let's try it again. Yeah, you can see this option, open command window here. Let's click on it, so this appears. Okay, and next what you have to do is write Python. Okay, and then after the name of file, learn.py. Okay, so this will execute your Python file and simply print out your program. So what we have programmed is to print let's start learning, so it worked perfectly. Now let's go, so let's keep it in one side so that we can run our program, and this on the other side we can write our program. It will be easier for us. Now let's learn other things, like we print it directly, so you can keep it in a variable. I hope so you know about variable. It's a memory location where you can store, you can name it anything. So let's name it name. Okay, equals, let's say my name, which is J. Okay, and we want to print this name, so print, and now you can write the variable name. So this will do what? If you will be running this program, you can run this very simply with the same command. You will see J is printed right here. So we can use variables too. Now now let's move forward. So how you can print two things, like let's say A, you have apple, okay, and B, you have ball. Okay, and you want to print both of them with a single print command side by side. So you can write A comma B, so that will print both of them. So let's save this and kind of run this. So apple, ball, that's like that. Now moving forward, we can try out different data types. Yeah, now Python is a very good language, is very you can say easy language, because very friendly. You can easily learn Python because you do not have to declare data types, and other functions are also simple as compared to other programming languages like Java and C++ in Python. Let me give you an example. You can declare any data type like this, or you can declare like this, or you can declare like this. Okay, so let's say you have one like this, and you have another number, let's say some other number, okay, like this. So you can take a sum of, you can store the sum of them in a particular, and now you can print them. So you can print result, and as I said you that printing side by side goes like this. So this will simply print your string. Okay, so perfect, no problem at all. So let's save this and see this Java program run size. So now there's an error. So remember, if your program has an error, it shows like this over here. So it says C is not defined. Okay, name C is not defined, it says like that, but we have defined it here. Now my mistake was that I have written here C is equal to A plus C. So C is being used before it is created, that's why the error came. Now let's write B over here, and let's save this and run that program. Now you can see simply the result. It's as simple as like that. Now adding program, subtracting, addition, subtraction, I hope so you learned. Now there are other things like you want to check a condition, right? So you want to check a condition, let's do that. So like if A is equals to 15, you want to check and print that if A is more than 10 or less than 10. So you can simply use if A is more than 10, then you need to div this sign, and then you have to print a space, so that this, column is maintained, we use this right in Java. So we use spaces in Python. So one space, it means a block has been there. So what you can do is if A is more than 1, so simply print A is more than 10, and so if this is true, else, so for else you can print like this and give like this. So else, if this is false, simply print A is less than 10. So this is as simple as like that. So let's okay, save this, and let's go on this and run this program. So A is more than 10, so which is value 15. So this is how if else statement work. Now what if you want to check two conditions, that if A is greater than 10 and greater than 12. So you need to check two conditions. If A is greater than 10 and greater than, let's say, 14, so you have to use another thing which is called Elsif. So that is like ELIF, that is ELF IF. Elsif A is more than 10 and it is more than 14 also. So you can make this sign and simply print that like this. A is also more than 14. So you can simply run this program. A is more than 10, and this is because this program terminates as soon as it gets a true value. These lines are not executed. Now these lines will be executed. Let's say A is less than 10. Two conditions: A is less than 10 or more than 14. So this will simply give you an idea how this works. A is more than 14, so this executes. So this is how if, Elsif and else statement works. So this was a simple demonstration how you can do that. Now I forgot the very important part. Now I taught you how to print things, but I do not taught you how to take input from the user. It's easy. Now you can say that A equals input, okay, then the text which you want to show to the user, like say your name, let's say, okay, and then after you can print like your name is this, your name is plus, let's say, A, and say this. Now if you say this, your name, let's say J, and your name is this. Perfect. This is how it works. So that's all the basics. Right now we have started in this part. We'll be seeing more things in Python in later parts. So I hope so you like this tutorial, like this part, and if you like, don't forget to hit like button and subscribe button. Thank you, and bye bye. Thank you.